Previously, I talked about some solutions to your bad Wi-Fi. Coincidentally, I've been having those same issues of slow performance and poor range. And with that, it's time to review the Google Wi-Fi. Before figuring out that I needed a new router, I ran a few quick tests to figure out what the problem was. First was to run a speed test right next to my router. I did this using an app called Speed Test on my phone. Something you should see with that test is that the speed is at least 20 megabits per second downloading. In my case, I got under 8 megabits per second. Now I know for sure that I need a new router. The next test I did was to see if range was also an issue. To test that, you don't need any specific data measurements, but just the knowledge of where the Wi-Fi signal drops out. In my house, the Wi-Fi would barely be functioning by the time you were upstairs and near a corner. Now, I also knew that I would need a mesh network. That brings me to Best Buy, where I found the Google Wi-Fi in a 3-pack to cover up to 4,500 square feet. I didn't need all the range, but only single or triple packs were offered at the time. Opening the box, you are presented with 3 Wi-Fi points. Underneath that, you have 3 boxes with 3 USB Type-C cables and 1 Ethernet cable for the main pod that will be used as your router. To set it up, just download the Google Wi-Fi app and follow the instructions. It will want you to disconnect your existing router and plug the Ethernet cable into your Google Wi-Fi's teal-colored Ethernet port. Then, you will be prompted to scan the QR code on the back of your Google Wi-Fi router. Once your phone and the router are synced, you will have to create a new Wi-Fi username and password. Just remember to place your router away from the corner of your house and try to space out each of the 3 points. But you don't have to space it out too much because you still have 2 Wi-Fi points remaining. To set them up, follow the app's instructions consisting of plugging in the Wi-Fi point and scanning the QR code. Once finished, you should be able to hop from one point to another without interruption. The Google Wi-Fi will also route you to the least congested point at that time. As for my experience, the speeds were vastly improved and I was reaching over 230 megabits per second for downloading. Of course, the speeds were slightly reduced once more devices logged on to the network, but nonetheless, speeds were way quicker than before. As for the mesh part of the Google Wi-Fi, things just get better. In case you're unfamiliar with what a mesh network is, it consists of Wi-Fi points broadcasting extra signal range with fast speeds. The speeds were still roughly the same after setting up the mesh, but devices were routed to different points so other devices weren't all congested on the same network. Design-wise, the Google Wi-Fi takes up virtually no space and blends in well with the small plastic design with a white LED going around the side. Overall, the Google Wi-Fi is one of the greatest Wi-Fi products to buy if you're needing a new router that will last you a while and keep you happy while internet surfing. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, like, and share this channel to a friend or family member who may be interested. I'll see you next time on Tech Device News.